Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young maiden,
more than
a sad young lad,
I wish
and a childless baker.
more than life. I wish
With
more
his
than
wife.
anything.
More than Uncle.
I wish he was giving a festival.
More than life.
I wish to go to the festival and wish to drink the song. I wish my cow would give us milk more than anything.
I wish we had a child.
Please, I wish to go to the festival. I wish to be the cheese. I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You Cinderella, like you Cinderella, you wish to go to the festival, the king's festival?
And her father had taken for his new wife
The festival?
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
What happened to nevertheless? I still wish to go to the festival and dance before the priest.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father and his mother.
I wish
She was not quite beautiful.
my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child, what in heaven's name are you doing with that cow inside the house?
A warm environment, maybe just with milky white ease produces milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you? Only she's can give milk. Come in, little girl.
I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To feed my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you pick them out again in 2 hours' time, you shall come to the ball with us.
And perhaps a sticky bun or 4.
Birds in the sky, birds in the eaves and the leaves and the fields and the castles and ponds.
And a few of those pies, please.
Birds down from the eaves and the leaves over fields and castles and ponds. Sweet. Birds, the ashes, pick and peck, but swiftly sift the ashes into pots. Listen well, son, milky white must be taken to market. Oh no, just the best cow. Was. She has been dry for a week. We've no food, no honey, no choice but to sell her. She is some kind of price.
Milky white is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her nose. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump big enough to be a hump. But, son, we've no time to sit and wither. While we're with
eager to start a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Oh, who might that be?
We stole our last loaf of bread.
Oh, dear. It's the witch from next door.
We have no bread. Of course you have no bread.
Oh, well, then what do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The old enchantress went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell upon their house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddleworms, and lettuce. He said, all right. But it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the olive in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting for my rhubarb, raiding my arugula, ripping up the raggy and my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. I could have turned into a stone, or a dog, or a chair. But I let him have the rampy, and I lost you fair in return. However, I said, fair is fair if you will let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother.
No! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, and that we all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? See, when I had inherited that garden, my mother had warned me that I would be punished if I were to ever lose any of the beans. Beans? The special beans! And I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and a bang, crash, and the lightning flash, and well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, that's the day the day came. I made my claim. I'll take away the baby. They shrieked and screeched, but I did. And I hit her where she'll never be reached. Your father cried, your mother died. And for extra measure, I did with pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on me. You choose, son, that your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more scenes, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Jack, Lady Pinocchio went to market and fetched the best price you can for her. Take no less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
How much are you to ask?
No more than 5.
No less than 5. Jack.
Head in a sack. The house is getting older. This is not a time for dreaming. Chimney stack starting to crack. The mice are getting older. The floor's gone slack. Your mother's getting older. Your father's not back. And you can't just sit here dreaming pretty dreams. To wish and wait from day to day will never keep the wolves away. So into the woods, the time is now. We have to live, I don't care how. Into the woods to sell the cow. You must begin the journey. Straight through the woods and don't delay. We have to face the marketplace. Into the woods to journey south.
Into the woods to sell bread.
Someday you'll have a real pet, Jack. A piggy?
Meanwhile, in the purposes of the road, the witch explained to the couple how they might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before
No, you're not coming.
I know you're fearful of the woods at night.
The spell is on my house. Only I can lift the spell.
No, the spell's on our house. We must lift the spell together. The spell's on our house.
Now what am I to return with you?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper as pure as gold.
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as
And
blood.
so the baker reluctantly set off to meet the witch's demands. As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the
The
festival.
cow is white as milk.
How will I ever to get to the festival? I know all basic mothers, race, river,
is pure as gold.
now to go to the king's into the woods, it's time to go. It may be all in vain, I know. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods that has strayed, who knows well, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell. Into the woods to visit mother. Into the woods to fetch the things.
You make the potion.
Go to the festival. Into the woods without regret. The choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish. I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow. Into the woods to get the money. Into the woods to lift the spell.
You make the potion.
Go to the festival.
Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid, there's something in the glade there. Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods to know, so baby, lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the trees, sell the cow, to see, to sell, to get, to graze, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods. And how we go and die.
Cinderella had planted a branch in the grave of her mother, and she visited there so often, she wept so much, that her tears watered it until it became a handsome tree.
I've been good and I've been kind, but they're doing only what I learned from you. Why then am I left behind, mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, mother? Something must be wrong. I wish.
What, child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor, and good fortune, like that, can befall when least expected.
I wish.
Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you know what you want, then make a wish. Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish.
Shiver and quiver, little tree. Silver and gold go down on me. I must get my wish.
Quiet. Silence everywhere, Lady. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How did you know my name?
When first I appear, I see mysterious, but explain nothing serious.
Say that again.
On our way to the market, Jack. You could have been there long ago. Taking your time.
No, sir.
Is that the truth?
Well, you see, now I'm resting.
How much you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds, sir.
Why such a sum?
My mother told
Your
me.
mother, a boy your age, you'd love to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Oh, I don't think that you... Come along, little boy. There are spirits here.
And so, after 2 sticky buns and half a loaf of bread, the little girl with the red cape was in for surprise.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further into the wood. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Look at that flush, big and long. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun will set flowers. Take your time.
Not too late to be this
Just so, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plum. What a delectable couple. To perfection, one riddle, one song, one moment, my dear. Just a little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring, and look what you're ignoring. Delicate meat, crispy bones, big as a tree full of melon. All of that's scrumptious, gone out to hour a day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal.
Mother said not to stray, so I suppose a small delay. Ready to make like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. Goodbye, little piggies. And hello.
Look here. It's hard to come to that little girl in the red cape.
Forget the little girl and get the cape!
Oh, you frightened me.
That's the cape! Get it!
Well, how am I supposed to get it?
Oh, you go up to the little thing and you take it!
Well, I can't just take a call from a little girl. Why can't you take it?
If I could, I would, but I can't! Listen to her beautiful music! Get me what I need! Get me what I need!
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'll never get that red cape. Nor find a golden cow or a yellow slipper. Or was it a golden slipper and a yellow cow? Oh dear.
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being alone in the woods. You have no idea what I've come upon here. You would be frightened for your life.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my house.
Our house?
Only I can lift the spell. On...
A cow as white as milk.
Hello there, young lad.
Hello, sir.
What brings you and your cow to the middle of the forest?
I was heading toward market, but seemed to have lost my way. What were you planning to do there?
Yes. What were you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than £5.
£5. Right.
get 5 pounds.
She must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you cannot fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I hadn't thought of that. I suppose my mother and I would have no food to eat.
This is the sum total.
Beans. We mustn't give up our beans! If you feel we must.
Eh?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Well, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
My mother would
You'd be
not-
lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. We must save one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each at the very least.
Could I buy my cow back someday?
Possibly.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Quickly, take the cow and return home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? We've no reason to believe they're magic. Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit?
No one would have given him more for this creature. We did him a favor. At least they'll have some food.
Oh, yeah, 5 beans.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Oh.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you win and you bargain or you live to regret it.
Please go home.
There are rights and wrongs and in between. No one waits to enforce the future. We get there in magic. Who knows? Why you do what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it is chatter.
She's crying.
If you do it pure intent, it's meant and it's just a little bit. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
No, what matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. But the fortune really is just lies. While we dream our tries and have our rights, in the end inside you'll realize, in the end it's right, it justifies the beast.
So please take the cow and go home. I will continue on in my own fashion.
They continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so she shut her within a doorless tower that lied deep within the forest.
Ah.
Look at her complexion. Still untouched by the sun. Children need protection just the way they need affection, or they wander and they wander and they run from your little world. My little world is all I have to see. Perfect. Our little world is everything all about to be. Perfect.
Washing my hair,
Tending her hair.
drying my hair, curling my hair, winding and winding my
Something we can share.
Our little world's perfect, or at least so she thinks.
Nothing to change her.
She only cut her nails,
Each day like the other.
so we didn't have those pointy teeth.
Nothing to divert her, to discontent her. Nothing that could possibly hurt her. Our little world is perfect. Our little world,
Curling my hair,
braiding her hair.
what do I care what we're doing out there?
If what was loving was only her hair and not her, that I'd be found nevertheless. My little world is perfect.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What a strange name. Strange. Beautiful. And this poor prince, tomorrow before that horrible witch arrives, I'll stand beneath her window and ask her to lower her hair down. Hello there, little one.
Hello.
Have you saved some of those sweets for Granny?
I ate all the sweets and half a loaf of bread.
Well, where did you get this cloak? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
I would love to have a cloak like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
I don't like to be without my cape. Please give it back.
Oh, I need it back.
Give it back, please.
Get the little girl and get that cake.
I just wanted to make sure that you really love this cake. Now, onward to Granny's, and be sure no wolves come your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go. When you find it, then you take it. Do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. And the cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more.
And so, with newfound determination, the baker set off into the woods. As for the little girl with the red cape, she was in for a surprise when she would find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear. How uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. My, grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The better to hear you in, my dear.
But, grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you is, my dear.
But, grandmother, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you in, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what a terrible, big, wet mouth you have.
And scarcely had the wolf said this than with a single bound he devoured the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both, and with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to a nice long nap.
My grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. Where's the little one? Eating, no doubt. Maureen! Grandmother! Oh, grandmother, what is that red cloth doing in the corner of your mouth? It looks to be a piece of... I know. I'll get the cake from within your stomach.
What a fright! How dark dank it was inside that wolf.
Kill that devil! Take that knife and cut its evil head off. Let's see the demon sliced to 1,000 bits. Better yet, let it die slow, painful, agonizing, and hideous death.
Granny!
Quiet, child, that evil must be destroyed.
Well, I will leave you at your task.
Don't you want skins?
No. You keep them.
What kind of a hunch are you?
Are you kidding me? I'm a baker.
Mother said, straight ahead, not to the light, your greenest sled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't started to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? But his teeth were bared, oh, I really got scared, well, excited and scared. But he drew me close, down the dark, slimy path, where lie secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of his path was guided once again. So we waited in the dark until someone set us free. We're brought to the light, and we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. Take extra care for strangers, and flowers have their dangers. When the scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. You saved our lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yes. Maybe Granny will make me another one with the skins of that wolf.
Thank you so much. Oh.
So, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than ever, the baker continued his search into the woods. And as for the lad Jack,
Only I don't want to exchange a cow for beans! Mother, no! To beg without supper for you.
little did they know that the beans would grow into an enormous star that would stretch into the heavens.
Around here, where
Agreed.
Never wear blue at all. Or pink. Or open your mouth.
The difference between a cow and a bean is a bean can begin an adventure. Slime spoons don't hold much soup.
The prettier the flower, the farther from the path.
The closer to the family, the closer to the wine.
One midnight gone. Not the most of the end of the world.
Servant is not just the dog of the prince.
Opportunity is not a likely visitor. You may know what you need, but to get what you want, better see and keep what you have.
One midnight gone.
Sometimes the things you want to wish
The harder to get, the better to have.
Get what you want and keep what you have.
One midnight gone. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. Out of the woods. And home before.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. You're way up high, below, what you've left you to know, the more the lessons left to show you just how small you are. You're way up on your own, you're only like nothing you ever know. The sky is letting you so you're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you could never dare, 'cause you don't care what somebody do. Oh, there are the giants at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest. And she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. Only just a way of and all, and she's big but she'll feel so big and purpose all too small before lunch. And your heart is letting something stone and you're really scared being all alone. And then she wants the things you know, the rules you've left, the little you open fun. She's gone, since you was pen and run. You scramble down, you all the world, you know, you roll. The house and your mother at the door. The house and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you see, and you wish that you could live in between. Back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Riches, sir. Look what I hear. Here's 5 gold pieces. 5 gold pieces? I had more, but my mother made me surrender them. Shall I give these 5 to do as I please?
Why?
Where is Milky White?
Well, Milky White is back at home with my wife.
Well, let's go find them.
Oh, wait. I'm not sure that I wish to sell.
But you said I might buy her back.
Well, yes, but I'm not sure that 5 gold pieces would...
Are you saying that you wish for money?
Well, more money is all I...
Keep this. I will go fetch more.
Well, wait, I didn't say it.
Oh, 5 gold pieces.
Oh, with this I could buy baking supplies for a year. I could make a new thatched roof. I could replace a chimney.
Why don't you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
When first I appear, I seem delirious, but we can explain nothing serious. Could you buy yourself a child?
I don't understand.
Well, how about if you wish a child? 5 gold pieces, maybe 10, or even 20.
I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly.
Hey,
Think about pretending something.
give that back. That's not yours.
No, where's the checks? Money's not what's important. What's important is that your wishes be
I don't
honored.
care. I want it back. What are you doing here now?
I see you've the red cape.
Yes, I've the cape. There are only 2 more items left to locate.
3.
cow.
You the king!
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her with you.
She might just as easily have run from you.
But she didn't.
But she might.
But she did.
But who cares? The cow is gone. Get it back! Get it back!
We were just going to do that.
No, no! Give me that fool. I don't want to touch that. Have you no sense? Listen to her beautiful music. Lovely.
She's very gifted.
By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the items to me, or you'll wish you never thought to have a child.
I don't like that one.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't yell. I'm sorry. I will make things right. And then we can just go about our lives. No more searching in the woods for strange objects. No more witches or hungry little girls or dim-witted boys. Now go!
Ah, there you are, good mother. Father, I have wondered for you, good God.
I've been looking all night for her.
Her?
The beautiful one I danced the evening away with
Where did she go?
disappeared like the fine morning mist.
She was lovely.
The loveliest.
I am not certain of that. I must confess that I, too, have found a lovely maiden. She lives here, in the wood.
In the wood.
Yes, in the top of a tall tower with no door or stair.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down to me. And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, Gilliam's cord, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel, what kind of name is that? You jest, I never heard of such a thing.
I speak the truth. My maiden is just as true as yours. I maiden like from a prince. None would run from us.
Yes, one has. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Is the only thing out of your reach.
Lying in the tower, she sits by the hour, containing her hair. Like that becoming, frequently humming, my heart there. Maggie, far more faithful than yours. No, she goes. If there only were doors. Maggie, oh, the torture they teach. What's as intriguing,
Or half so fatiguing as
what's out of reach?
am I not sensitive? I know all manner, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and dare to adore.
Everything maidens could wish for.
I know
I know
the girl must be mad.
you know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her. Misery, though it's different for each, always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Maggie, I think
Oh, he's the one.
Have you seen the cows?
No, then I don't care to ever again. Children can be very queer about their animals. You'd be careful to remember that with your children.
I have no children.
That's okay, too.
Yes, well, I've not seen your son today.
Oh, I hope we didn't go back up that beanstalk again. Point through your head, I always say. Jack! Jack!
Hello? Move. Looking for your gal. Where did you find her? Hello?
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old man.
Means I'm just here to see that your wish is granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path!
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
Is that you, my prince?
Yes.
Excuse me for this. You do take plenty of pills, don't you?
No. It's these slippers. They're not suited for these surroundings. Actually, they're not much suited for dancing either.
I'd say these slippers were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you could wish for in beauty.
What I would give for just one.
One is not likely to do you much good.
Was the ball just as wonderful as last evening?
Oh, it's still a nice ball.
Yes. And
They have far too much food.
oh, the prince.
Oh, the prince.
The prince.
If you knew who I really was.
Oh. Who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
Oh, how?
Now I'm being pursued.
Yes.
And I'm not in the mood.
Well, the prince must have really taken a liking to you.
I have no experience with princes and castles and gowns.
Oh, nonsense. Every girl dreams of all those.
Oh, I need to get out of
No, your shoes! I need to shoot out a child!
I need to get out of here.
Yes, please!
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful young maiden in the ball gown.
Yes.
She went in that direction. I was trying to hold her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Where did he go?
Who?
The prince of horses.
That direction, but you'll never reach him.
We wouldn't have. That long over the cow would have been molesting us. Cow?
Please, just let me compare your hair to corn.
He wants to compare her hair to corn.
Perhaps it will take the two of us to get this child.
You change. You're daring. You're different in the woods. More sure, more sharing. You're getting us through the woods. You could see you're not the man who started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes two. I thought one was enough. It's not true. It takes two of you. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took two of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. When you swear to change, you can tell if you do. It takes two.
You change. You're thriving. There's something about the woods, not just surviving. You're blossoming in the woods. And I fear we stay the same forever. But then out here, you're passionate, charming, and staring
It takes one to begin, but then once you've begun, it takes two of you. It's no fun, but what needs to be done you can do. But there's two of you. If I dare, it's because I'm becoming aware of us. As a pair of us, each accepting a share of what's there.
We change, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. No minds or dangers. I know you past the woods.
And on through your past,
Let's hope the change is past. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods. Just the two of us, beyond lies. Safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We've got more, we have none. We've got three. We need one. It takes two.
look what has dropped in my hand.
A golden egg? I've never seen a golden egg.
You see, I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I gave you, sir.
5 gold pieces?
Now I'm taking my cow.
Oh, wait, I didn't say that I would sell.
5 gold pieces?
But you took the 5 gold
You
pieces.
took
Why
5
you
gold
take, you
pieces?
gave.
Where are the 5 gold pieces?
Well, you see, there was this old man, and he was trying to get off my cow.
You would take money for a child?
Milky. Milky White is dead.
Two.
Two midnight's gone. Wanting a ball is not wanting a prince.
Here may compare the far, but it still isn't there. Better than far, but it still isn't there.
The ball?
So near, so far.
You cannot love somebody else's child. You like go on the way you love.
So near,
Your own. Chris.
so far.
Chris, what? Mine.
That's all.
Next, the next one.
Two midnights gone, and the exhausted baker and his wife buried the dead Milky White.
Here, you must return to the village in search of another cow.
And what do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here. Tell them it's magic.
No person with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Well, then steal it.
Steal it? Just 2 days ago, you were accusing me of deceit in securing the cow.
Well, Then don't steal it and resign yourself to a childless life.
I think it best that you go for the cow, as I've met a maiden with a golden slipper these previous eves, and I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine. That is just simple. Fine!
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch discovered her affections for the prince before he could scare her away.
What did I clearly say? Children must listen. What were you not to do? Children must see and learn. Why could you not obey? Children should listen. What have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like a prince? Oh, but I am old, I am ugly, I embarrass you. You are ashamed of me. Oh, you are ashamed. You don't understand. I was not ugly enough.
You're no longer a child. I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. So I beg, love you more than I. What has there that I cannot supply? Stay with me. The world is dark and wild. Stay, child, while you can be a child. I gave you protection, yet you disobeyed me.
Did you expect me to stay in that tower forever? You lied. Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor?
I will not share, but I will show you a world you have never
Wait, it's a white cow, not the white cow. I don't know. Leave me alone. Haven't I left you alone long enough? Your questions make no sense, old man. Go away. In need of another white cow?
What a beautiful cake. Stay away from my cake, or I'll slice you into 1,000 bits.
I don't want it. I was just admiring it.
My granny made it for me from a wolf that attacked us, and I got to skin the animal. And best of all, she gave me this beautiful knife protection.
Look what I have. A hen that lays golden eggs.
I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where did you get that egg?
I stole this from the kingdom of the giant up there. And if you think this is something, you should see the golden heart the giant has. It plays the most beautiful tunes without your even having to touch it.
Of course it does. Why don't you go up to the kingdom right now and bring it back and show me?
I could.
Could not.
I could.
You could not, Mr.
I'm
Liar.
not a liar. I'll get that heart. You'll see.
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take her prince by surprise. the thorns into which he fell, pierced his eyes and blinded him. And as for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares. Knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pigs on the stairs. I was caught unawares. And I thought, who cares? This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think what you want, you think make a decision. Why not stay and be caught? You think, well, it's a thought, would be his response. Then what if you knew who you are when you know that you're not what you think so he wants? And then what if you are what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who are till you know what you want, but you told us within which do you think where you're safe out of sight of yourself and where everything's wrong, or where everything's right and you know that you'll never belong. And whichever you take, do it quick, 'cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at home is exciting and noble. To there, though it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake if you stall long enough, 'cause you're still standing stuck in the stuff on the steps. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there. But there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you dry up your shoes. Out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is. Just not to decide. I'll just leave you a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with the shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace. Don't come any closer to me.
Please, just hear me out.
We have nothing to discuss. You have attacked me once before.
I did not attack you, I attacked your shoe. Here's a magic bean for it.
Magic bean? Nonsense.
Oh, don't do that.
I have already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to give up another.
Please, I need that shoe to have a child.
That makes no sense.
Does it make any sense that you're running from a prince?
Stop!
Oh, I need to get out of here.
Here, take my shoes, you'll run faster.
Thank you.
Who was that woman?
I do not know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life.
I've done nothing.
I'm the cow.
The slipper. We've all four.
I will give this to the prince, and we will search the kingdom tomorrow for the maiden who fits this shoe.
This is mine. I don't care if this costs me my life.
Give her the slipper, and all will come to a happy.
What was that noise? Sir, just was lighting in far.
How dare you take off and search without me?
I apologize. I thought that I might...
Enough of what you thought. I employed a ruse and had the entire staircase smeared with pitch. And there, when the beautiful maiden ran it down, remained her slipper.
Brilliant.
I thought so myself, although it did create quite a mess when the other guests left.
And sir, I have succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Ah.
Give them the slippers, and all will come to a happy end.
Who are you, old man?
When first I appear, I see the tears. Shut up!
Do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some sort, and we only need the one after all.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard the cat coming down the beach
gods. If he's safe, well, he's safe. And if he's been crushed, there's nothing any of us can do for him now, is there? We must be all fighting for my rest before tomorrow's search is to commence.
Doesn't anyone care that a giant has fallen from the sky?
He's dead, is he not?
With such a thought, I would suppose.
The third midnight is here, you all the objects? Yes, slipper, hair.
Okay, cow.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me. She is. This cow has been covered with flour.
Oh, we did have a cow as white as milk, honestly, we did.
Then where is she? She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So go get the dead one and I'll bring it back to life.
You can do that.
No!
There you are. I've been worried sick.
Look, Mother, the most beautiful heart.
Oh, you've stolen too much. You could have been killed cutting down that plant.
He's too heavy. What's happening? Milky White. Now I have two friends, a cow and a heart.
Why? Feed the objects to the cow. What? You heard me. Feed them to the cow.
I'll do it. She'll only milk for me. Squeeze out.
Ingredients. Forget about a child. No, you wait one moment. We follow your instructions. This cow is as white as milk, correct? Yes. And 2, that cake was certainly as red as blood. Yes. And 3, the slipper. Yes.
And I compared that hair to this corn.
I pulled that hair from a man in a tower. You what? What were you doing there? Nothing. I just happened to be passing by. Touch that hair. Don't you understand? I gotta touch the ingredients.
The corn. What? The silky hair from the corn. Pull back on the ear. He is the cow. Quickly.
I said better work, old man, before the last stroke of midnight, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son?
Not now.
Yes, meet your father.
Oh, Father! Is this you? I thought you died by making accident.
Didn't want to work with you, son. But
It's working.
She's milking. I don't understand.
now, into the cup, quickly.
We've given you what you wish.
Now, when can we expect a child?
Where are you going?
What's happening?
I know I have. Is anything I can tell you anything?
Father? Father? Father!
Listen.
I don't know what to do. Come on! He's dead!
And so, the mysterious man died, having helped end a curse of his own. For the baker, there would be no reunion with the father he never knew, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. As for the witch, who had been cursed with age and ugliness the night when the beans were stolen and the lightning flashed, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. As for Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, she was returned to the now wealthy Jack. And as for the prince, he began his search for the foot to fit the golden slipper. And when he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took it into Florinda's room.
Careful, I told, darling, I know. What will we do? We'll have to go. But when you're his friend, you can sit till right. You'll never need to move.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, and she rode off with the prince to become his bride.
Look at the blood within the shoe. This one is not the bride that's true. Search for the foot that fits.
The prince returned his false bride, and when he arrived at Cinderella's house, he had the other stepsister try on the shoe.
Why wouldn't they tell him he's still caught up with up to heel and his wheel and then you're his window of sunshine. You'll never need to move.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain. But as she was being helped on the back of the horse by the prince, he noticed blood trickling from the shoe.
Ooh, have you no other daughters?
To which the woman replied,
No, only a little stunted kitchen wench, which is like left behind. But she's much too dirty. She cannot show
I
herself.
insist.
and when Cinderella presented herself, and when she tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
I've always wanted a son. And much to the dismay of the stepmother and her daughters, she rode off with the prince to become his bride.
Nobody know within the shoe. This is the proper bride for you. Little tender prince.
As for Rapunzel, she bore twins and lived impoverished in the desert until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he went towards her. Overjoyed at seeing him, Rapunzel fell into his arms weeping. Two of her tears wet in his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
I was going to come fetch you as soon as you learned your lesson.
Who are you?
Surely you remember. This is who I truly am. Come with me. We can both be happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
Let her speak for herself. You are the only family I know. Come with me. You and those beautiful babies, please.
past, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy. Those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after. Ever after. Victory's over. All is mended. And it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended. Ever after. Ever after. All curses have been ended. The reverse is wiped away. All tenderness and laughter for forever after. Happy hours, happy hearts, and happy ever after. No dangers, no confusions, and the past would often swerve. There were constant disillusions, but they never lost their nerve. And reached the right conclusions. And you know the babies
I was making a fun. I was hoping you were happy. It was fun. Then we went into the woods together, wishing I were really blind.
I got everything you had. And a bottle like a flower in a tower. But I went into the woods to get my wish and I'm ordinary. You know,
Once upon a time. Later.
I wish
In the same far-off kingdom.
more than any,
The young princess, the lad Jack,
more than footprints.
and the baker and his family.
No, I wish more than anything.
More than fun.
I wish to sponsor a festival.
More than life.
I miss
The time has come for a festival. And the more,
I miss my kingdom up in the sky.
more than anything, I wish we had more.
Another room.
But despite these minor inconveniences, they were all content.
I never thought I'd wed a prince.
I never thought I'd find perfection.
I never thought I could be so happy. Not the happy home state.
We'd be this full of
I never
joy.
thought we'd have a baby.
I could be so
happy. Happy love, happy ends, happy ever after. You're so happy, you're so happy. Just as long as you stay happy, you will stay happy.
nothing wrong
Lots of pets.
With my cow.
little gurgles. Darling, I must go now. Where's the cheesecloth?
Wishes may bring problems such that you regret them better than both and to never get them.
I'm going to be the perfect wife.
Perfect
I'm going to be a perfect
perfect
father.
father.
I'm going to see that he is so happy. I never thought I'd love my life. I would have settled for another. To become a woman.
Settle love.
To be a child. That fortune smiled. I'm so happy. Calling this cottage were a little larger.
I will expand our quarters in due time.
Why expand? We could simply move to another cottage.
We will not move. This was my father's home, and now it will be my son's.
You would raise your child alongside a witch.
Why does he always cry when I hold him?
Babies cry,
alive! You did this!
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden. What of your garden? Look.
It's destroyed.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
What could do such a thing?
An earthquake?
No earthquake. My garden's been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is no food.
Well, do you think it was a bear?
A bear? Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever see a bear with 40-foot feet?
A dragon?
No scorch marks. Usually they're linked.
Manticore?
Imaginary.
Griffin?
Extinct.
Giant?
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant?
Maybe we should tell someone.
Who are you going to tell?
Well, the royal family, of course.
Oh, the royal family. Oh, I wouldn't count on that family to snuff out a rat. But with a giant, we'll all have to go to battle. The giant's the worst. A giant has a brain hard to outwit a giant. Giant's just like us. Only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just an expendable ball beneath its foot. Boom! Crunch.
We are moving.
So, the baker proceeded to the castle, but not before visiting with Jack and his mother.
Look, Uncle White, it's the butcher.
The baker.
The baker. What can we do for you, sir?
Well, I'm here to investigate the destruction that was brought upon our house today.
Jack has been home with me all day.
The baker explained he feared there was a giant in the land.
I can recognize the giant's footsteps. I can go to your house. You'll do no such thing.
Well, any help at all.
I'm sorry, but you'll get none from us. No one cared when there was a giant in my backyard. I don't remember you volunteering to come to my aid.
Well, a giant in your backyard is one thing. A crushed home is quite another.
Look, young man, giants never strike the same house twice.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'm taking the news to the castle nonetheless.
And so, the baker proceeded to the castle, and when he arrived there, it was the princess who greeted his news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madam. This small man insists on meeting with you.
Princess, I'm here to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
Where did you see a giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see it.
Then how do you know there is a giant in the land?
Well, my house was destroyed, and there are footprints, and...
That could be caused by any number of things. I will show you to the door.
Wait.
A nearby household was visited by a giant not long ago, descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now come along.
Wait! Princess, we have a very small child. Princess, our child was very difficult to come by. His safety is of great importance to me.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I will take this news up with the prince when he returns. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jack, I'm going off to sell the harp.
Mother, no. Listen to me, please. We don't want that harp here. There's a giant on the loose.
But I know how to kill a giant.
Please, we have had our fill of giants.
Mother, if I could help, then maybe...
Enough. Son, promise me that you won't leave your surroundings.
I'm a man now. You're still just a little boy in your mother's eyes. I want you to promise. Promise. I promise.
What happened to your house?
We had a baking accident.
A baking accident?
It's a nice frightening accident.
Oh, you can't frighten her.
I guess Granny will have to do without the bread and the sweets. Besides, I have all I can carry.
Why such a load?
Oh, I'm moving in with Granny. We had an accident too.
investigate. A princess is not supposed to go into the woods on a sport day. Good idea. I will disguise myself and go to see what's wrong. Thank you, birds.
We'll take you, Grace.
What?
We're not going to let her go alone.
Fine, I will take you.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
Now that there are such winds blowing.
That's right, Bill, I'll take you.
No.
I'm not about to stay here with the baby when a wind might return to this house, too.
I know Mother made me promise, but I'm going to find that giant anyway.
Into the woods, it's always when you think it last, you're through with them. Into the woods you go again to take another journey.
Into the woods, the weather's clear. We've been before we touch the beer. Into the woods away from here.
Fine, fly
Into the woods to grandmother's house.
Into the woods, the path is straight, no reason then to hesitate.
Into the woods, it's not so late. It's just another journey. Into the woods, but not too long. The skies are straight, the wind is strong. Into the woods to see what's wrong.
slay the giant.
Into the woods to shield the child.
To find the future.
To shield,
Slay
To find.
to fix, to hide, to move.
battles.
To see what the trouble is.
Rapunzel! What are you doing here? What's the matter?
Oh, what's the matter? Oh, nothing. You just locked me in a tower for all my life and blinded my prince and banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again, no company, then poured to winds. Because of the way you treated me, I will never, ever be happy.
I was just trying to be a good mother. Oh, stay with me. There's a giant running about.
Ah, big brother, what a surprise. Brother, how good to see you. What brings you into the wood today? I'm investigating news of a giant. You?
Investigating news of a giant? Father would not even do that. That is business of your steward. Relax.
Well, what brings you into the woods?
Our Rapunzel has run off. Run off? She's a changed woman. She has been subject to hysterical fits of crime, moods that no soul could predict. I know not what to do.
What a pity.
And Cinderella.
She remains well.
Now, does she? Dear brother, do tell me what you're really doing here.
I'm in a tower like yours was, but higher, a beauteous leaf. All round the tower, I think it's a briar, 100 feet deep. Hanging no frustration or heat. The one thing you want is a thing that you cannot even see.
I found the casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside the casket, I made it last, just as unbreakable, what unmistakable. And is the way always bar. She has skin white as snow.
Did you learn her name?
Known as a dwarf standing guard.
Hey, such that princes must weep.
Always and almost to anything,
Almost or something asleep. If it were not for the thicket,
off thickets, no trinkets, it's thick.
it's the thickest,
The quickest is picket, apart with a stick.
even when crickets might think about blood.
Well, it's sick, it's no sicker than your thing with claws. Dwarfs are very upsetting. Not forgetting the tasks unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Hey, not to know what you miss. While they ride her for years, and you cry on their beers while I'm there.
I must be off. Godspeed, brother. Godspeed.
After hours of searching for Granny, our intrepid travelers lost not only their way, but their patience as well.
Now, are you certain this is the right direction?
We went down the dell.
Perhaps you forgot the way?
The path is straight.
The path was straight. Now, there is no path, Nora.
Well, where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny?
Calm down. Maybe we should turn back.
No.
No, we'll just have to find Granny's house without the path.
Her mother warned me never to stray from the
The
path.
path's straight from you.
Wait, that looks familiar. See in the distance? 3 oak trees.
But, oh yes, I recognize it.
Who might that be?
What's this yours? My wife, the steward, and the royal family. What brings you to the woods?
Castle has been set upon by a giant.
I warned you. Why didn't you do something?
I don't make policy, I just carry it out.
And I warned you, you can't count on the royal family to solve your problems.
I think it best we go back to the village.
Oh, I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle.
Oh no.
Well, what do you mean?
All that's left of my garden is this sack of beans. There isn't much left of your house either.
No, wait. I heard that giants never strike the same place twice.
You heard wrong.
The giant's a woman!
Oh, dear, its size.
Where's the lad who killed my husband?
There is no lad here.
We haven't seen him.
I want the lad who climbed the beanstalk.
We'll get it for you right away. Don't move.
It was you who destroyed our house, not a great wind. It's because of you I have no mother. And who destroyed my house? That boy asked for shelter, and then he stole our gold, our hen, and our heart. Then he killed my husband. I must avenge the wrongdoings.
We're not responsible for him.
Wasting your breath.
She's right, we can't reason with a dumb giant.
Not all giants are dumb. Give me the boy. We told you he's not here.
The girl is telling the truth.
I know he's there, and I'm going to wait right here until he's delivered to me.
The giant was nearsighted remained convinced that she had found the lad. There is no consensus among the group as to which course of action to take.
Put a spell on her.
I no longer have my powers. I did you think I'd be standing here with all of you? Now we'll have to give her someone. The steward! It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not giving up my life ready.
Oh, don't take it personally.
I'm waiting.
Now you must understand, these are not people familiar with making decisions. Their past experiences in the wood had in no way prepared them to deal with a force this great.
Excuse me, but would you like a blind girl instead?
How dare you?
Put them out of their misery.
We're not that miserable.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't want a woman.
Fine, then what do you suggest we do?
I'm still waiting.
It is interesting to examine the moral issue of question here. The finality of stories such as these dictates that... Sorry, I tell the story, I'm not a part of it.
That's right.
You're not one of us.
Yeah, you're always on the outside.
Well, that's my role. There must always be someone on the outside.
You're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a mistake.
Nonsense.
Please, there must always be an objective observer. That's the story along.
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
If you drag me into this mess, you'll be lost. You'll never know where your story ends.
Wait, he is right. He's the only one who knows the story.
Please, think of your baby.
Stop, he's right, let him go. Put that away.
Now that's better. You can't live in a world of chaos. There must always be an outlaw.
Not the lad.
Oh, we go, go! Why did you throw him into her arms?
You wanted to get rid of him too. We might have thought of something else. If it were up to you, a decision would never be made.
Now that he's gone, we'll never know what happens next.
You'll manage.
Must I search among you for the lad?
No! Jack is just a boy. We had no food to eat, and he sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans. If anyone should be punished, it's the man who made that exchange.
That's right.
Nonsense. He was your responsibility, Lily. Now I must punish him for his wrongs.
We suffered too. Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
You are getting me angry.
What about our anger? What about our loss? Who's been flouncing through our kingdom?
Shh, be quiet!
I will hide my son, and you'll never find him.
Don't touch the giant!
You'll never, ever find him.
I'm warning you.
I'm warning you. If you don't get out here, they think it will get you for all you know.
Where's your son? Is that him?
No, this is not the boy. Stay here.
The boy is hiding in the steeple tower.
That's true.
Yes. If he is not, I will return and find one of you.
Rapunzel, stay away from me!
No! Don't step on the princess!
Oh dear, she's in poor condition.
Wake up. Don't let them get Jack. We won't. Promise me. As I stand here at death's door, you won't let them hurt him.
I'll do all that I can.
Promise.
Yeah, all right, I promise.
No, come away from her. You killed her.
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
This is the world I meant. Couldn't you listen? Couldn't you stay content, safe behind walls, as I could not? Now you know what's out there in the world. No one stays untainted by the world. Only I who love you as you were. Only I who's frightened less of her than them. No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children refuse to learn. Guide them along the way, still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose.
Life was so steady. Now this. When are things going to return to normal?
We must be gone soon if we're to arrive before nightfall.
Where are you going?
We're off to Wigan Kingdom. I can't take everyone.
Fools. There is nowhere to hide.
You'll never get there. You need to stay here so we can all find a way out of this together.
Some people are cut out to battle giants, and others are not. I do not have the constitution, and as long as I'm going to be of no help, I'm going to
Everything will work out fine in the end.
Not always.
Hope the giant steps on them all.
You shouldn't say that.
You were thinking the same thing.
This is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
Since when are you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved up?
A wolf at the same.
As wolves must.
Stop it!
I suggest we find that boy now and give her what she wants.
If we give her the boy, she'll kill him too.
And if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
One step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes, makes amends.
What if he returns the stolen goods?
He's really a sweet boy, Nora. She'll see that.
You people are so blind. It's because of that boy there's a giant in our land. So when you continue talking about this problem, I'll find that boy and I'll serve him to the giant for lunch.
Are we going to let her feed the boy to the giant?
No,
We'll have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No. You stay here with the baby.
Well, fine, we'll fan out. It'll increase our chances of finding him. You stay with the baby. I don't want you running about the woods.
You leave our child with her?
Yes, baby's asleep. He'll be safe with the girl.
Well, what if the giant will return here?
The giant will not harm them, I know.
Well, how do you know?
I know. What if? Will only a giant's foot stop your arguing?
Stay here with the baby, please.
Do you two always argue like that?
No, not really.
Seems like it.
And there's nothing wrong with having an argument.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's him. Jack! Stay here with the baby.
But I want to come.
No, you'll be safer here.
Don't go too far, please.
I'll only walk 100 paces. If I don't find him, I'll come right back. 1, 2, 3. Jack! Jack! 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Hello, sir.
Hello.
You must be searching for the giant.
Yes.
Have you come upon the giant yet?
No.
I have.
You have.
Yes.
And why are you alone in the woods?
I was with my husband. We were, well, it's a long story.
And he would let you roam alone in the woods?
No, actually, it was my choice. I'm looking for the lad.
Your choice.
Yes.
How brave.
Brave.
Yes. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't feel rushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. No, we can't do this. You have a princess.
Well, yes, I do.
And I have a baker.
Of course, you're right. How foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods. And once again, please, let your hesitations be hushed. For any moment, big or small, is a moment after all. Seize the moment, skies may fall. Any moment.
This is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only feelings let us meet this moment unblushed. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment.
pay a gift some service.
Mother's grave is destroyed.
I'm sorry.
My wishes have just been crushed.
Oh, don't say that.
It's true. You wouldn't understand.
Well, you can't just stay here. There's a giant on the loose.
I'm certain the prince will see to it that the giant is rid from our land.
Oh no, there's been no sign of the prince. Or that he's off somewhere seducing some young maiden.
What?
Yes, I understand that's what princes do.
Not all princes.
You look like the princess. But dirty. You are the princess!
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
okay. Oh, please, please. Not a princess here.
Well, what are you to do?
I must be on my way back to the castle.
Oh, you haven't heard. Well, the castle has been set upon by the giant.
And the prince?
Oh, no, he was not with them. Here, you must come with us. You'll be safe in our company just this way.
I must leave you.
Why?
The giant.
The giant. I had almost forgotten. Will we find each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods. Our moment shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Every moment is a moment when you're in the woods. I must be off to slay the giant. That is what the next moment holds for me. I shall not forget you and how brave you are to be alone in the woods. And how alive you've made me feel.
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me?
she should be back by now.
She said she would only go 100 paces.
I'm certain she'll return.
Oh no, I must go in search of her. Oh, which direction did she go?
Ow! Look who I found. Please don't let her give me the giant.
It's not our fault the giant wants you.
You're hurting me.
Let go of her. Leave him alone.
Where did you find us? Jack? Where's my wife?
She's dead.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her. She was under a tree.
I found him sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
Oh, awful.
How could this happen?
I buried her in footprints.
I should have never let her go off on her own.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead!
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You are not the only one to have suffered a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now it's time to get this boy to the giant before we're all so much dead. Give away now! This is no time to be soft-hearted. He is going to the giant and I'm taking him.
Yes, he's the one to blame. It's because of him there is a giant in our midst and my wife is dead.
Wait a minute, magic means for a cow so old that you had to tell him I just went 6 years old, but it worth doesn't mean to anything over soul. Or tell us a persuasion to steal that gold.
It's your fault.
Yes, it's your fault.
No!
Yes, it is.
Not.
It's true.
No, I always told them altogether now, but from you.
So it's your fault.
Yes.
I kept those beans for our house was cursed. She is getting out get the curse reversed.
It's his father's fault that the curse got placed and the place got cursed in the first
My
place.
fault that it's his fault.
So it's his fault.
Yes, it is. It's his.
I guess.
Go to top of the beanstalk, right? Let's clear going out. It leads up and goes to beer is out. The second giant gets down here in the first place. Second.
Which gets out.
Who had the other bean?
The other bean?
The other bean.
You might do the other bean.
No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
So it's yours.
No, it isn't, because I gave it to my wife.
So it's yours.
No, it isn't.
Then whose is it?
Wait a minute. She exchanged that bean to obtain your shoe. So the one who knows what happened to the bean is you.
In that whole being that your wife, oh dear, but I never knew it, so I know it. Don't look
So
here.
it's your fault.
It's her fault. And it isn't mine at all.
What?
Come back up again. You were crazy to me, that
I
head.
got it from her
So
mother.
it's her fault then.
What about the harm of the first
The
place?
heart, yes.
When dared
I dared to.
she said that I was scared to. She dared.
I did it.
So it's your fault.
Wait a minute, you hadn't dared to.
You let the horrible thing
Oh, you
get
had
trouble
no
in the
way to
first
be in the
place.
first
But
place.
she had never known her.
You had never raised a bean in the first place.
It's the last midnight. It's the last wish. It's the last midnight. Soon it will be boom, squish. A little light, so little gold, grow a little bow. Did you have to get your prince? Had to get your cow? Had to get your wish? Doesn't matter how. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's the last midnight. It's the moon splat. Nothing but a last midnight. Everybody's smashed flat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. We can always give her the boy. No! No, of course it really matters who to blame. Someone you can blame. But if that's the thing you enjoy, placing the blame. If that's the aim, give me the blame. Just give me the boy. No! No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path.
Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Yes. Yes, maybe you shouldn't have.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
But you said we had to find our way out of this together.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter if we're together or apart.
We need your help.
You don't understand, do you? My wife is the one who really helped. I depended on her for everything.
You think your child?
I think my child would be happier in the arms of a princess.
Wait! All right. All right, come on. Jack.
I thought you were dead.
Not completely. Are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that the truth?
It's because of you all this has happened.
I strayed into that garden to find your mother a gift. I foolishly looked at those needs for myself. How was I to know? How are we ever to know? And when she died, I ran away from Weigelt. Now, aren't you doing the same?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions. Please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please. No more.
Disappointed, we disappear, we die when we don't. Disappoint, turn my fear, forgive though we won't.
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo. Left by fathers you never knew. No more quests. No more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care unless there's a where. You'll only be wandering behind. Just more questions, different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, we'll do it. Why sit around, resigned? Trouble is son, the further you run, the more you feel left behind. For what you have left undone, and for what you've left behind. We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die but we don't.
Disappoint, and I guess we'll go.
Like father, like son.
No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue? devised the reverses. All the wondering what even works is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more.
I knew you wouldn't give up.
He wouldn't leave us, baby.
It looked like he was going to.
Give me my child. He always cries.
Now what are we to do?
Well, we have to have a plan for when the giant returns.
What?
Well, we all have to think here.
If there were just some way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise.
Oh, good friends, I need your help now more than ever. What if the prince? I don't care. What's important now is that we find a way to tell the giant. How can you help? You can do that? How can I ever thank you?
You can talk to birds.
The birds will help.
How?
When the giant returns, they'll attack her from behind and peck out her eyes until she's blind.
Well, what good will that do?
Then you can surprise her. Strike her, whatever you do to kill a giant.
Well, when she's blinded, she'll stagger about.
She'll get angry.
She'll crush us all.
Smear the ground with pitch. We'll look her to an area smeared with pitch. Her shoes will stick and she won't be able to move.
And I will strike her from behind.
Well, how are we going to strike her and lure her where?
Yes, where?
A tall tree.
What tree?
There, that tall tree.
Yes, enter to the tree.
Well, we have to do something. It'll be dark soon. Quickly, we must go.
Here.
Thank you. Quickly, come.
I'm excited.
Oh, hush now, little one. I know you want your mother.
Hello.
The giant went in that direction.
My darling, what are you doing in those old clothes and with a child? You must go back to the castle at once. There's a giant.
The giant has been to the castle.
Oh no, are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Perhaps because I'm not your only love. Am I?
I love you. I do. But yes,
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought that if you were mine, I'd be as happy as I ever been, and I am. But there's a part of me that continually needs more.
I saw a cage and wanted more. That doesn't mean I went in search of it. This is how you behave as a prince. What kind of king will you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I did not ask to be born a king. I'm only human after all.
I think you should go.
Leave, but I love you, I do.
Consider that I've been lost. A victim of the giant.
Is that what you really wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. Your house was a dream. Now I want something in between. Please! Go!
Shall always love beautiful maiden who ran away.
And I'm far away, prince.
They're almost finished. You see over there, that tall tree? When the giant comes here, to center over there.
Good.
I wanted to climb the tree too.
Oh, I'm glad you're here to help me.
What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I think my granny and my mother would be upset with me.
Why?
They said to always make them proud. And here I am, about to kill somebody.
Not somebody, a giant who's been doing harm.
But a giant's a person. Aren't we to show forgiveness? Mother would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one's alone. Truly, no one's alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. No one's alone. I wish. I know.
Wait till my mother hears I've slain the giant.
Jack, there's something I need to tell you about your mother. Jack, your mother is dead.
Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
Oh no, she was arguing with the giant, and she was dealt a deadly blow by the king's steward.
No. Why would he do that?
Well, I guess he thought that your mother was provoking the giant.
Can no one bring her back?
No.
Stewart will pay for this. Once we slay the giant, I will slay him.
No, you'll do nothing of the kind.
But he shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
Well, I guess not.
Then he must die.
Well, no.
Why not?
Because that would be wrong.
What he did was wrong. He should be punished.
And he will somehow.
How?
I don't know. Stop asking me questions I can't answer.
I'm going to kill him.
Well, then fine, you kill him. Oh. Don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
Things like
What else could she say?
who can say what
Nothing's quite so clear now.
things fight.
Lost her way.
You decide, but you have to know.
Believe me, no one's
No
alone.
one's alone, believe me.
Truly,
You move just a finger.
say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. Be heard.
No one's alone. Careful, no one's alone.
People make mistakes.
Fathers,
Others, people make mistakes. Holding to their own. Thinking they're alone. Honor their mistakes. Everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes. Chances to be right, giants to be good. You decide what's right. You decide what's good. Just remember, someone's on your side.
our side, someone else is not.
Oh, we're singing our side, maybe we forgot. They are not alone. No one's alone. Don't you see the light now?
Just don't let go.
Things will come out right now. We can make it so.
price for his wrongs.
Quick, tell me where he is.
Over there.
Do you see that tree?
Yes.
Jack is there hiding.
Thank you. Now justice shall be served, and I shall leave your kingdom.
Oh, my bird.
She doesn't look happy. Ouch. The blood is stuck inside her head.
But they've done it. She's lame.
She's bleeding all over.
Beginning to fall.
She's beginning to fall this way.
The slotted spoon can catch the potato.
And not was one straight row.
The harder to make, the better to have.
Excuse me.
With the heart of the globe.
We're going to hide now how to get there.
And how to get back?
And eat first.
The night that it starts today may be gone by tomorrow.
We can all return home now. Let's hope that there will be no more killing.
Where am I to go? I have no one to take care of me.
You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it's not. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes, I'll be your mother now.
I don't want another mother. I want a friend. And a pet.
Of course, we'll have nowhere to go, so we'll move in with you.
Oh, no.
It'll be fun.
I couldn't possibly. My house is in shambles. I couldn't. Of course you can come stay with me.
And you should want us to?
I will not return to the castle.
I'll gladly help you with your house. There are times when I actually enjoy cleaning. How proud your wife would have been of you.
How sad that my son will never get to know her. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that. Of course you were meant to have children.
How will I go about being a father without someone to mother my child?
Just calm